Exciting moments, and we're also celebrating local talent and local fashion on the show this morning. Now, this Sunday, the 24th of April, is International Fashion Revolution Day. It's recognized in 83 countries around the globe. And, this day we celebrate because of a movement that is trying to create change. Basically, the Rana Plaza disaster, which killed about 1,134 factory workers in Bangladesh, igniting a movement which is calling for change and for consciousness so that we can recognize this throughout our fashion industry. Well, to talk about this and why it's important to remember that and also create this revolution is Olivia Kennaway and Tony Budden. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Ilana.
You fashionistas, I've heard about your products, about how you create fashion consciousness in South Africa, how you create local product, but we want to get down to the actual story. I mean, what is the fashion revolution all about? Why do we want to create consciousness? What's going on?
Well, the fashion revolution is a call to action for people to understand the impacts of their buying choices. So if we buy something that's made locally, we're supporting local jobs, that's going to drop crime, that has a major impact. And if we're buying something that's made in Bangladesh where people are dying or being kept as slaves, we're supporting something that we don't want to support. So it's helping people to understand that by buying with a consciousness, we can look after the profit, we can look after the planet, we can look after people and creativity. So it's creating an awareness of how we buy. That's our power. And that can either help South Africa or help China, and we'd rather help South Africa.
That is so crazy because before we would just buy things, right? Whoever thought that fashion could be linked to consciousness or even to a feeling, right? To your soul. This is incredible. So negative aspects about the fashion industry, many people speak about it. I mean, there's so many things that we hear about child labor or even, like you said, in a country where bad things are happening, you rather want to buy locally. But what positive changes can we make right now? I mean, you just said that buying is power.
Yeah.
So I'm a consumer. I just want to wear nice things and I want to buy nice things. What is being happening and are there changes being made already?
Well, there are a lot of people now making locally so that you can still look good and feel good, but just by changing where you buy it from or the materials that it's made from, something organic and natural instead of something that's synthetic and doesn't biodegrade and is going to end up in our oceans, that we're trying to make it easy for you. We're trying to say, look, we're still going to make you beautiful, but just by supporting local, you're already providing jobs in South Africa, and we all want that. Just by using something natural, you're saving the planet. We want you to still look good, but make it easy.
Olivia, I almost am running out of time here because I want to get to this weekend's events. Tell me about what's happening this weekend. How are you guys building momentum? You're talking here about a revolution.
So we have a fantastic partnership with the Mercedes-Benz Bokeh Fashion Film Festival, who've really come behind the revolution. And there's a series of talks that they're hosting at the Avenue at the waterfront. So 4 members from our team, from the Fashion Revolution South Africa team, are speaking there. I think the most notable really is at 11 a.m. on Saturday with the premiere of our documentary, which Cyril Naker has put together. I'm really excited to see it. I haven't seen that yet. On Saturday, we're also having an activation at the Biscuit Mill. We're having a selfie booth encouraging consumers to kind of come and ask the brands that they're wearing, who made my clothes? Which is the whole sort of trending hashtag of the revolution. And then there's also a series of pop-ups and clothing swaps. So I think the best suggestion is to go onto the Fashion Revolution South Africa Facebook page, and there's a full sort of list of all the events going on there. And yeah, get involved, be a part of the revolution.
Well, thank you so much. Be curious. Olivia, thank you so much. Tony, thank you for making us understand why we should be buying locally. And you heard it from Tony, we can still make you look nice. Well, that fashion address again, fashionrevolution.org, if you want to find out more details. And we can't wait for this coming Saturday. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Guys, what's coming up?